Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Vintage Inspirations. I hope everybody's doing well. I had a long morning, but I made it to the Goodwill, and then down the street is the Salvation Army, so I'll be doing that double video again. Yes, and then I get to have a lot of exercise, walking, and socializing. Socializing is exercise too, but anyway, um, let's get into the store. I guess I'll film. I always like to go to that jewelry counter first, but they don't have anything. But you still need to check because you just never know. In fact, Goodwill, they sell those vases, so you still have to look through them. But I'll see you inside. Hope you enjoy. Okay, this is me going in. I'm sorry I had to do a voiceover. I have such great conversations inside the store. I wish I could film them, but unfortunately that music is loud, so there's nothing I can do about it. I hope you enjoy the voiceover. This was the jewelry case. They had some cute items, but they weren't vintage. They try to make them look vintage, but if they were vintage, they definitely would have got paid for. Yes, because they were gorgeous. A few beaded pieces and what else? Some Victorian pins, but it was all modern, like reproduction pieces. And they have everything nicely organized, and the cases are very clean. That's a plus. I guess if you work in an office, because a lot of people go into these stores to buy clothes for their office, and then you can pick up some of that jewelry for your office if you're into that look. And there were no carts, so how did I get a cart? Oh, I eventually found one. Oh yeah, I beat this man to it. It was hilarious. I saw him coming, and I knew he was going for the cart, but I was right near it, so I had to grab it. I'm so sorry. I told him I saw it. He was like, "Nope, you were right there. You were right near." See those white ones and those orange ones? Those are cute. Have that vintage style, but they're modern. But I saw him coming to the cart, but I was standing right next to it, so it became mine. And then he was like, "Ladies first," so these were so cute. Those were too cute. Oh, I wish they were my size. I would have bought those just to wear around the house. Those were cute. And I grabbed these for my friend because I was telling her that I saw some the other day, but they weren't my size. And she was like, "Oh, if you see another pair, get them for me." So I had called her though. They weren't her size, so I had to leave them. I can't wear heels because of my surgeries, but those were gorgeous. I love animal print. So like they had a lot today too. Those were cute. Ooh la la. Those were cute too. Before I had my surgery, I used to wear high heels. I can't wear them anymore. It's depressing. It's part of life. At least I have my feet and I can wear flat shoes, so I'm grateful. Those were cute too, like a velvet. Suede, I mean. Oh, that's beautiful. That teal color with the blue, those were too cute. And I don't know if those were slippers or something you wear in. I didn't mean to laugh, sorry. I didn't know if you wear those outside or they're slippers. I think they're slippers, like house shoes, like adult dress up. You know how kids like to dress up. I think those were adult. But some people buy those shoes to play like skits and stuff, and I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but it was funny because I wasn't sure what they were for. And this is the pocketbook section. The store was really crowded, and I should have known because it was senior day and I didn't check out with my senior discount. Well, I missed out. I have to remember. I have to remember because they don't offer it to you when you checking out. You have to remember that was a cute Brighton purse, pocketbook. I did put it in the cart, but If you don't know, Brighton is a vintage designer. They specialize in pocketbooks. Here accessories, some clothes, shoes. I believe that's it. Handbags. But I left it because I have one almost similar to it. It's a wallet, so I just couldn't. I don't really need the two. I was trying to see if my granddaughter would like that. Her name is Michaela, but some people call her Kayla, so the K would have been cute. But I think that was a bit too young for her. Yeah, and she. So, but there was a lady next to me with a little girl, and I was thinking maybe she had more siblings or kids. So I asked her, "Do you have any young girls?" Because there's that little that purse was brand new. It had tags on it. The little one with the fur. Yeah. So she says, "Oh yeah, she loved it. She picked it up right up. She showed it to her friend and the little girl, and they kept it. So she didn't even notice it. So that was a gorgeous patent leather purse. I should have maybe bought that. That was really cute. It's in great condition. I think I did buy a purse. Did I not? Or maybe I put it in my cart. In my cart already. I'm not sure. But I did buy a little Michael Kors purse. I didn't bring it home because you'll see later in the haul when I look at it. It's some damage. They had tons of shoes. I don't know if people just been donating shoes like crazy. It's unbelievable. Those were too cute. Like 4th of July shoes with the stars. Those were so cute. I put those in the cart. They're like brand new. You see the inside? It's like brand new. Like no one ever wore them. I've bought lots of shoes from the thrift store and I've never bought a used pair. They're always brand new. And this area was so crowded. I was just trying to maneuver in and out. Looked like it opened up, so I was able to get back to that side. Those are some cute beachy shoes. And here's the men's section. And I go back over to the female section because I realized those people move, so let me go ahead and film. Those were so cute. I was going to get them for my daughter. They're her size. It was a 6.5. But the heel was worn out in the back. I don't know. I didn't show it. You know, aren't those beautiful? Oh, gorgeous. The back of the sole was so worn down. I just couldn't. So I have to remember, Goodwill does Senior Day on Tuesday, so I won't be going on a Tuesday. Not anytime soon. There's just too many people in the store. I'd rather film. It's easier to film when you're in there alone. I'll just miss the discount. Nevertheless, I normally don't buy much no way. And the men's shoe section it was just stacked. I even found me some gorgeous sneakers in the men's section. Someone must have had a lot of leopard items and donated them. I don't know. They were everywhere. I do put those in the cart. The one that I just had in my hand. Yeah, I do put those in the cart. Those were cute, some Guess sneakers, but they were in really horrible shape. So I don't like used shoes. They got to be new. Those were too cute, so I put those in the cart. And they were like new condition. The heel was, you could tell somebody wore those because the heel you could tell was a bit dirty, but they were in great condition. And then I put those in the cart. Those were gorgeous. Those were Steve Madden. Those were gorgeous. I mean, they were like brand new. I couldn't believe it. Those zebra print, they were worse for wear, so I left those, but they were cute too. So, see, I was looking at them, but they were just too worn. Like I said, I don't like to buy used shoes. They have to be new. And what I do is when I buy shoes from Goodwill, when I get home, I clean it out with alcohol wipes. Some large alcohol wipes. I clean the inside, and then I spray like carpet foam cleaner in there to get it like kind of fuzzy, and then I go back and clean it out with the alcohol wipes. Do that a couple times, and always wipe the soles too, because you never know what someone stepped in, and you don't want it in your house. I don't wear shoes in my house, but every now and then I may walk through the house with them on. If I'm leaving out and I forget something, I might have to backtrack. So it's always good not to have something on your sole. But make sure to disinfect the inside. Even if you don't have alcohol wipes, you could use Lysol spray. I think that would work just as fine. So I was showing you that I got so much alligator, animal print. Yeah. I got distracted with this cute print. It is cheaply made, so that's why I left that, but the print was gorgeous. I love how Goodwill have their end shelves. They have them like color coded. They're cute. That was the silver, and I'm not sure what color that one was. And then that's the green section, the red. And they normally have modern things on these shelves, but it's good to take a real quick look just in case they have something vintage. That was cute. I thought it was vintage, but it wasn't. It looks like those outdoor fountains. That was interesting. I don't know why I always navigate towards cobalt blue pieces. Always. I thought that these were the real McCoy, but they weren't. I did put them in the cart. I said I'll just look over them later, but it just didn't feel right. Something about them. I wasn't sure. But if I didn't have mines to compare it with, I wouldn't have never known the difference because they really did a great reproduction. And I'm one-handed, so I'm trying to get them all in the cart. I thought they were Cambridge. They had the look, the feel, but something was not right with the stem. It was like cheaply made. Doesn't it look like Cambridge? It's beautiful, but they're not. They're like some. I guess someone remade them. Hmm. I didn't know they had reproductions, or maybe I was wrong. But they just didn't have that feel, and the stem was so kind of cheaply made. It's not like the original stem. So I didn't purchase them. Yeah, I wound up leaving them. And this owl seemed like it was quite interesting at first, but then it was kind of nothing on the shelf. And candles are quite expensive, so you can get some nice ones. Go ahead and pick them up. I wasn't sure what that was. I thought it was like one of those lamps, but I'm not sure what that was. I think that's pink salt, like you put it in your house and it's supposed to draw the negative or the impurities or something like that. I'm not sure. I never seen one that big though. I always see them, they're always like half of that size. So that was intriguing. That's why I wanted to look at it. Poor Moose, his antlers were broke. Oh, I would have purchased that had he had his antlers. They had a lot of stuff on the shelf. Those were cute. I thought it was antiques, but they weren't. They were a modern piece. Oh, they're still cute. And I always tend to look at these. They're quite interesting. I'm not sure what they're made. Maybe just for your trinkets, your coin change, or your keys. But they had quite a few. I liked that last one. That one was like kind of like infused glass. It was gorgeous. And then I liked the first one. Oh, that one was cute too. The misses, that was cute. That one was cute. Had like an Asian glare to it. I'm sorry if I'm talking a little confusing. I had a rough day. I guess I'll get to it. So when I went to this Goodwill, these were modern because I would have purchased those. I had intentions on going to the Goodwill and the Salvation Army because the Salvation Army's right down the street, but I couldn't make it because when I left here, I was hot and I opened up my window and the window wouldn't roll up. So when I pulled into Salvation Army, I cut the car off and cut it back on, and all the windows were operating except for the one in the driver's seat. I'm not sure what happened to it, so I couldn't go inside and just leave the car open like that. I guess nobody wouldn't have tampered with the car, but I just wasn't comfortable. So then I was on my journey to find a collision shop. I called my dealership. They said I had to leave it overnight for about a week. I'm like, oh my goodness. And that means I have to get someone to drive me there, bring me back home, and then pick me up to go pick up the car. That's too much. So I was trying, then I went to like two advance orders to see if I could purchase the piece. I thought it was the fuse, but it wasn't the fuse because I could still hear that powering on when I was clicking the button. I think they said I needed a recharger. Like, whatever holds the window up came apart. I don't know. I still don't know what the problem is. I went to 5 shops. Nobody can't order the piece. They don't have any to order. Um, One mechanic, he said he could fix it, but I have to get it ordered. He can't order it for me. I still don't know what I'm going to do. I just came home because I was exhausted. And I parked the car and wrapped it because it's going to thunder tonight. So I wrapped it with plastic. I don't know. And but before I started editing this video, I made a million calls. I still have not yet to figure anything. I even called my insurance company. They said if the window would have broke because I had an accident, they would have been able to help me. But because it wasn't an accident, it's just an issue. They can't help me. I'm not covered through that. I'm like, okay. And I tried to call my dealership back, so at least because one mechanic said he could get it fixed if I can just order the part, and he won't have to keep the car overnight. These were really cute. They were for your bathroom. It was so cute. I wanted to purchase them, but I have enough in the bathroom. Isn't that darling? Has a nice vintage look. Of course they're modern, but they made them to look vintage. And then this next one coming up is gorgeous. It's in Spanish. It says baño. That means bathroom in Spanish. I thought that was gorgeous. I love it. I would have purchased both of those if I had the space for them. And this gorgeous eat sign. That's cute for your kitchen. Yeah. Has that warehouse look for like condos, condominiums. They like that type of style. Yeah, so getting back to the story, I tried to call my dealership back, but every time they would transfer me to parts or service, I got the message machine. So I'm going to wait till the morning. Everybody's busy right now. Yeah. It's really tough to get any service done here in Atlanta. I called 2 collision shops. The man said he won't even be able to look at my car until like 3 months from now. He's so booked up. I was like, my goodness. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any Goodwill videos for a while until I get that situated because I can't park the car with the window unsecured. And then the plastic that I have on it, remember that was there the last time, that little globe. Um, I might have to just put a piece of plastic, a clear plastic, because I put some plastic with some writing on it. But I might have to get some clear plastic and then tape it really good. This way I can still drive it until I can figure out who's going to fix it. And the prices are all over the place. It's just ridiculous. It looks like I'll have to spend over maybe $1,000 or $2,000 just to get it fixed. It doesn't make any sense just because the window won't roll up. I wanted to purchase this, but I didn't. It was so cute. I think you put your sponge in your soap. Wasn't that darling? Oh, now I'm looking at it. I wish I would have bought them. And it came with a little sponge. It's $1.09. I was trying to see who made it, but the sticker was stuck to the bottom. So most likely it was an old sticker. Yeah. You know, Goodwill does that. They have an old sticker and the price is right. They just leave it. It's so funny. I found a lot of wannabe Ray Dunn on this trip too. I don't know if I show it or not. Because sometimes when the aisles are really crowded or my arm is paining me, I stop filming. So I had to take a break every now and then. That was cute. I don't know. I think that was a vase, though. I don't think that's for drinking. And this mug section wasn't that boring. I mean, at least they had a little something. That was cute. A Spider-Man. What I thought was so cute was it belonged to Brianna, and Brianna's a girl's name, so Brianna liked Spider-Man and super figures. That was the cutest little bobblehead. And then I found those matching. I thought those was Cambridge too. Yeah, but they're not. It is reproduction. I should have known because they're just too new looking. You see them? Those things are too new. Cambridge is not that new looking like that. Yeah. But if you're not sure, it's best to put them in the cart and get out of that lighting. Because like I said before, the lighting in the aisles is totally different from the lighting on the side of the store or near the other areas. Like even like that book section. Because in these aisles, the lighting is to make it look where you want to purchase it. And that could be confusing to the eye. So it's best to go to another lighting and actually look at the piece and you will see what you're looking for in another aisle. And so I stayed in this aisle because I was trying to see if there was any more of the Cambridge, but I didn't see any more. And it seemed like at this point the store kind of cleared up a bit. I didn't hear anybody, but then they came right back. That was cute. Someone actually painted that. What drew me to it was the crab, because that's my sign. And this is not the same aisle. This is the opposite side. They had two aisles full of glass and mugs. Oh, she was so cute. Oh, I wish I would have brought her home. Isn't she darling? It was a trinket box. And she was like brand new condition. But I guess I could have purchased it because I could have sold that when I start selling things. That was beautiful. It wasn't a vintage piece though. It was reproduction. And you always check that type of smoky glass or foggy glass to see if it's oh, I can't think of the name. I thought of it when I was in the store. I can't think of it. It's a designer that makes those that's really expensive. I'm sorry, I can't think of it. I'm sure you guys know. I did purchase that for Valentine's. Isn't it cute? So adorable. It was $1.09. Um, I don't have any Valentine pieces, and I wanted to do something on YouTube for Valentine's. So maybe just having a cup with a coffee or tea, that can be enough. Yeah. And, send happy Valentine cheers. And this was a section with the plates and bowls and sauces. And they always have tons of that restaurant wear. That was cute. By Clay Art. They have some really great prices. They don't want you to take it home. That was by Peer Imports. I almost bought it, but I don't need it. Those were gorgeous. If you needed some glass, large plates, they were beautiful. Couldn't tell if it was vintage or modern, but if I had to guess, I would say modern. I would have to go back to that other Goodwill, the one on Buford Highway. That was beautiful. Yeah, that was beautiful. I forgot who made it. It was a nice maker too. I can't remember. But that other Goodwill had some beautiful vintage and antique, so I will make a trip back up there. I should have gone there today, but I wanted to go here so I can go to the Salvation Army and do uh two videos in one. And that was cute too. And that was beautiful. Mid-century, a thumbnail pattern I think is called. In that avocado green. I have some glasses to match that, but I left it. In fact, I convinced that lady that I just passed, I convinced her to purchase it. Because she was looking at it and she put it down. And so I asked her, I said, you going to leave this beautiful thing behind? She was like, well, I don't know if I want it or not because I can't tell if it's new. I said, oh, no, no, no. That's definitely vintage. There's nothing new about that. She was like, well, you sound so promising, like you know what you're saying. I said, oh, yeah. That is definitely vintage. And then she had a piece of depression glass in her shopping cart. So she was asking me what did I think about that. And I told her it was blue depression glass. And she was like, oh, and it had the diamond points on it. So she was like, thank you so much. In fact, she subscribed to my channel. And I told her she should start a channel with her and her daughter. Because she said she thrifts all the time. I said, you could be filming it. And then she sells things on Etsy. So I was like, that will help with your Etsy account. She said, because she barely makes any sales on her Etsy. So No, she didn't say she barely makes any sales. That was another lady. I talked to another lady too. Yeah, she said she sells on Etsy. So I don't know. I hope I convinced her. But she said I did inspire her, and she would watch my videos. She's so sweet. Her daughter was precious. So you see that avocado plate isn't there anymore. She put it in her cart. I should have put it in my cart to be honest, but I don't have if I buy any of that avocado green, I want to buy the picture, the matching pictures that I explained in that video when I did the video on my glassware, my mid-century glassware. Yeah. And these were some gorgeous milk glass bowls. I used to have tons of these. I don't even have any at this point. One thing about milk glass, you can always find them, especially online. So if you have to toss certain things, toss that because you can always pick up more. That was nice. I guess you could hang that for decorative. And this looks like the green end cap section. Yes. It took forever. That was the Christmas aisle. It took me forever to get in it because it would never clear. It was just always packed. But I had to just squeeze my way in, and then I got a little footage. This is the baskets. I did purchase that flower. In my room, I have a vase with purple fake flowers. So I really don't find purple flowers. So why not get it? It was only $1, and I could add it in with my set. So yes, this goes in the cart. I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it in my haul. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I forgot to even do the haul. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I didn't even do my haul. Oh, okay. So what I'll do is in my next video, I'll show what I'm gonna do with this piece here. I'm not keeping those or those wine corks. Yeah, I'm not keeping those. Yeah, I forgot to do the haul. I was a little stressed, because the window situation. I know it's gonna thunder rain for like the next 4 days. So I was concerned about trying to get it fixed today, but I just couldn't. I didn't get lucky. I used to have a mechanic, but his shop closed down some years back, and I have a new car, so I haven't had any issues with mechanics. I haven't needed any mechanics until today, so. I think my daughter has a mechanic. I left her a message. Hopefully she'll get back to me soon. That was a gorgeous, like a log cabin basket, but it was damaged in a lot of spots. Cause that would have gone in the cart. Those are quite expensive. Had too much damage. That's probably why it was on the shelf. The shelf. He was so cute. This little dog with his leopard outfit. She was too cute. I bumped into her twice. As I was leaving, I bumped into them again. It's funny how some dogs can just sit there so nicely. The mother said She loves thrifting. I said, it's obvious. She's such a good sport. That was a cute little mug with a top. I think it's like a poop. Yeah. I got to the store late too. I think I got here because I went to the eye doctor in the morning. Of course, they put something in my eyeglasses that I didn't like, so I have to go back. They have to take it out, and I have to go back and pick them up. It was a rough day for me. It really was. Please send me a prayer. Keep me in your prayers. It was a rough day. I was so excited to go pick up my glasses, and then when I put them on, I'm like, didn't I tell you guys not to put that magnifying in it? I don't like the ones with the magnifying. She says, let me check the order. She says, yeah, the doctor put the order in. I was like, why would he put the order in when we discussed that I didn't want that? It's like, they just do things backwards. Oh, my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. And then I had to pick my glasses up at a whole nother location. So I will be calling my location that I went to get my eyes checked, have the actual physical, and order the glasses. They're closed today, but I will be calling tomorrow with some issues, with some complaints. Yes, always call these offices with complaints because a lot of times they don't even realize they're doing things wrong. And so when you let them know, just let them know in a nice way, and then hopefully the customer behind you won't have to deal with the same, issue because they will remember what you told them. Yeah. I was trying to see if that was modern or vintage. Sometimes you can't tell. This was gorgeous. Someone actually made it. Oh, I make some beautiful wreaths too. Maybe I'll do that this winter. I'm not sure. I mean, this Christmas, well, next Christmas is what I wanted to say. And that was modern. Thought it was vintage. I never made it in that aisle. I forgot to go back down that aisle. Oh no. I hope I didn't miss out on no vintage puzzles. Oh man. And see how I had to squeeze in? There was still two ladies in the Christmas aisle, but I squeezed in, kind of maneuvered around them. And they were actually done. So they leave and then I have the whole aisle to myself. So I'm able to film. Didn't find anything. I guess I could have put the camera down and kept digging. I'm sure you'll find something, but I actually meant to buy those pink flowers. I was just sitting them there while I looked at those, and then those were those is it pansetta? Pansetta. And I know I don't need any of those. I have a million, and I have the vintage ones. I don't like those modern ones. And then you see, I forgot to go pick up the pink ones. So that was it for that. When you see something that you want, don't hesitate to put it in the cart because your mind will get distracted and you'll forget about it. That was pretty. Some of these modern stuff is really gorgeous. And I thought that was, oh gosh, I can't think of the name, I'm sorry, but I thought that was a designer name, but it wasn't. It looked like it. That was a tree topper. She was gorgeous. And that one was actually vintage. Didn't have any name. I think Napco would have made something like that. Yeah. Or Nesto. Not sure. It was actually gorgeous. I'm shocked I didn't put it in the cart. Santa with a little boy sitting on his lap. Oh, that was gorgeous. Someone actually made that. It's out of a gore. And you see how they made it? Like into an autumn, a little character. So cute. I don't know why I didn't show it a little more. I'm sorry. But you saw it before I picked it up. I thought that was Ray Dunn, but it was a knockoff. That bag of Christmas items look interesting. I should have looked at that, but oh, this was too cute. It plays music. I wish I didn't have to block out the music. It was so cute. See, it says try me. So you push the button and watch it dances. It's beautiful. Oh, it was so cute. If I had children at home, I would have purchased that because that would be really, really cute for your children, especially at the holiday time. And then there's another one. Isn't those cute? You made like a little turkey. Someone did a great crafting project. I never go down to plastics. Maybe I will in my next video because I know people like plastic, especially like the coffee mugs and the thermoses. That was a beautiful mid-century piece. I don't have anywhere to put it, and now I'm thinking of it. Maybe I could have purchased it and found a spot. It's beautiful. Oh, I think I left. I think I realized it wasn't vintage. Yeah, just trying to make it look like vintage. And that was cute. I think he matched that other. Uh he had a broken antler too. I think that was there the last time. Yeah. That was a nice oil painting. So I was really looking for shadow boxes so I can do some more tutorials. Oh, these were beautiful. You see that? That's beautiful. So I stopped filming and then I went back and I put them in the carpet. I was like, Tanya, you don't even know those people. You don't need them. But man, those were so old and beautiful. Oh, I hope they went to a good home. It's sad that someone had to donate those. Maybe they, from the estate sale, when people pass, they have to, the family can't keep everything. And then there was another one right there, a black and white one. Those were gorgeous. And then I went back to look at this. It's like a homemade beaded piece with some vintage chandelier pieces in it. The glass pieces, those are from the chandelier. It was really damaged though. I don't know I guess I turned the camera upside down. I'm sorry. Well, that was a mini trampoline. It was so cute. It was like brand new condition. A lot of those things that I saw in that aisle with the picture frames, I saw people had them in their cart. This was sold because I was very interested in that piece, but it was sold. See, the paper was missed. Someone bought almost all the vintage little, cute little pieces of furniture. I guess they went to another store. They'll come back later to pick them up or whatever the case may be. Or sometimes they don't even have the money. They just take the sticker and leave and come back another week and purchase it. That was gorgeous. Yeah. If I had a space for that, I would have purchased it. A lady wound up putting that in her cart. Remember those hampers back in the days? We used to keep your clothes in it. They stay in the bathroom or your bedroom. That was a cute little vintage side table. It was just the one someone paid for it. You see, the ticket was missing. The ticket was missing on all these pieces. This piece, this was gorgeous. A glass, you see, it's a tabletop. That was so cute. So someone purchased all of those, and they didn't pick them up. This was a nice Asian bamboo piece. Oh, just gorgeous. I don't have a spot for it because, yes, I would have purchased that. That is beautiful. You have that lacquer with the bamboo. Asian style is beautiful. And this is the pillows and the sheets, towels, tablecloths, shower curtains, pillowcases. They have lots in this aisle. Napkin holders, the napkins itself. I was interested in those because I bought some recently from offline and they were quite pricey. But I couldn't tell who made those, so I left them. And then you couldn't tell they were new because they're all rolled up. See, like this one, you can tell it was new, but I'm not into baseball, so I left it. And those were table runners. You open them up and they're long. I almost bought some fabric from this section, but they wanted too much. That row right there, yeah, that. Isn't that beautiful? Has that nice mid-century look. They wanted too much. Yeah. Oh, it was $9.99. I thought it said $19.99. Oh no. Well, I guess it wasn't meant for me. Yeah, I thought it said $19.99. That's why I left it. They had some beautiful Christmas pillows. I guess someone decorated for Christmas and then they tossed everything once Christmas was over. All of that. They were all brand new. And I wasn't sure what these pieces were. I was trying to figure it out because that would have been a nice shower curtain. It kind of looked like Versace, but it wasn't a shower curtain. So I was trying to see if it was. And half of those things fell. You can't see it because the camera passed, but I had to pick them up once I stopped filming. Okay, so now I'm showing you what I had to put back. I couldn't purchase the purse. It had some damage, but that was a gorgeous vintage Michael Kors. Because I don't like the new Michael Kors. But you see how the strap was damaged? Yeah, a piece of material came out, and then it's open. That was a bummer. Yeah, it was a bummer. I always see them, they always knock off, but that was the original one. You can tell by the leather. It was real leather. I was trying to see, was that the way the handle was made or was it ripped And then those shoes didn't fit. I called my friend. She said those were too big for her. I think she said, yeah, one size up. I was sad I had to leave those tennis sneakers. They were too tight. They were my size, but for some reason I even took my sock off and tried it on. It was too tight. I could get my foot in, but when I walked, it felt a little snug, and you have to wear socks. So and then I decided to look at some clothes. I bought me a pair of like workout. You know I'm gonna be going to the gym, so and I can't even go to the gym now till I get my window fixed. I'm not happy. I guess I could park at the gym. I don't think I'll have any issues over there, but I don't know. Leave in the comments. Do you think I should drive places and somebody can just go inside my car, or just wait till I get it fixed? Those were cute. Something a little different. They were just too big. But that would have been cute to work out with. They had a cute little look. And those were so cute. Brand new pajamas. It was a size large, but they looked awfully big. Have like that Scottish print. They were cute. I did put a lot of clothes in the cart, but I didn't purchase them. I just purchased the pants. Those were gorgeous. They were just too big. See the gap? They were brand new with tags. It says size 12, but when I tried them on, they were so huge. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's for a man size 12, but those are women pants. I was so confused on those. They were gorgeous. And mind you, I don't need any more corduroys. I have millions, especially Ralph Lauren, but they were just, if you go to the Gap, you're going to pay about what? $150 for a pair of pants like that. So why not get it for $6 and change if you can? And that was weird that it was a size 12, but it was too big when I tried them on. So most of the dressing rooms are closed since the pandemic. They haven't reopened them. They don't want anybody. They don't want any lawsuits, so they keep them closed. People steal anyway. I think that's why they just decided to keep them locked. I seen a lady going one time. She had like 10 items. She came out with two. I said, "Oh my goodness." I wanted to say, well, what happened to the rest of your clothes? But I got to keep my mouth shut because people are crazy. You say something and they might hurt you. So I just kept my mouth shut. It's the store's responsibility to have cameras or people watching, and they didn't hire me, so I kept my mouth shut. But I saw when she went in because I was standing there looking at clothes. Yeah, those are the sweatpants that I bought. Ain't they cute? Yeah, they're like brand new condition, so I got them. So I love that leopard print. Oh, those were so cute. So even when you buy new clothes from those sweatpants weren't new with tags, but they were new condition. Like whoever had them didn't wear them, or maybe they just didn't fit. But remember, even when you buy clothes that have the tags on it, you still have to wash them because you don't know where it was or where they had it stored at. So. And I would have purchased more things in this store had I known I wasn't going to the Salvation Army. I wanted to save like $50 I could spend in there, so I never made it. Okay, is the video over? I can't remember. It may be over, but if it's over, um, do I still continue to shop? I'm not sure. Well, anyway, God bless, and please, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I did put that in the cart, but it was too small, and it was fake Fendi. Yeah, I thought it was the real Fendi, but it's not. So I did not purchase that, and it was polyester. Had I just taken my time, I would have just left it right there. But if you're new, please, if you're new here, please subscribe, comment, like, and share. And if you one of my returning subscribers, thank you so much. Please try to comment. That shirt was gorgeous, but it was a medium. I tried it on and it was just a little snug. It was a Michael Kors paisley. I love paisley. Isn't it gorgeous with that beige and blue? Oh, I hate I left it. I could have just rolled the sleeves. The sleeves was a little short, but sometimes you can just roll the sleeves up. Okay, so the video doesn't end. I'm still shopping. Wasn't that cute? The cactus, like you're in the desert. That was cute. So pretty much at this point, I've been in the store for a while because I move so slow. And so most of that morning crowd, they all checked out. So again, I kind of had the store to myself. They had some beautiful shirts. And then I had stopped filming. And oh my gosh, you should see some of the stuff that I came across. But either wasn't my size or sometimes you have damage or it's stretched out or something like that. But there are some really cute shirts. And I did look at the dresses too. I was in love with this shirt. It was see-through though. It came with a halter top inside. I don't know if you could see it. So I contemplated. I was in love with it. It's like Bow Ties by Liz Claiborne. Isn't that beautiful? And see, there's a halter top. So I was kind of confused about that. So I left it. I kind of wish I would have bought it. You only have one. You only live once, right? That was cute, but it was cheaply made.